Hi, I'm Skye Collyer, and we're at the 9th Annual Whistler Capital Event Conference. Joining us today is Jordan Trimble, President and CEO of Rockridge Resources. Jordan, great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about your company.
Yeah, so it's a brand new copper and battery metal exploration development company in Canada. So we've just announced our first of what will likely be several acquisitions in the copper space. It's a copper deposit in Saskatchewan in the just northwest of Flin Flon, one of the more prolific VMS belts in the world. And we were able to get this project at a very attractive valuation, less than half a penny per pound of copper in the ground. It has a lot of exploration upside potential, regional potential around the main mineralized zone. So we're looking to go in there and find more copper, and it's polymetallic, so it also has a cobalt, zinc, silver, and gold credit as well. But we're looking to go in and expand the known deposit and look for more high-grade mineralization in the vicinity.
So looking at the metal space, what sets Rockridge apart from the rest?
Yeah, so I'd say the vision for this company, and again, it's still early days in this company. I'm assembling a team around me to run it. We've had a couple of notable additions to the board and advisory board recently. Ron Nedolitsky is a well-known mine finder. He's a large shareholder, and he's come on as a strategic advisor. There'll be additional people that are coming in to help run the company. So I'd say the team is definitely something to look at for Rockridge. But the vision really for this company is going into what we believe is going to be a bull market in copper. You look at what's happening globally with electric vehicle adoption, you look at green energy, clean energy, and just the electrification of the world globally. We need more electricity. More electricity means more copper. So I believe that narrative and that new source of growing demand for the metal is going to drive the metal price higher. But when you look at it, there hasn't really been a lot of notable high-grade copper discoveries in the last 10, 15 years. There's a lot of these larger bulk tonnage porphyry deposits that need higher prices, and there's some really good deposits out there, higher grade, high quality deposits, but they're not in jurisdictions that aren't necessarily the best jurisdictions to be in. So we're looking to go in there in Canada and potentially in North America, good jurisdictions, make additional high-grade discoveries, build up a resource inventory of copper, and then ride that next wave up with the copper price.
Great, and let's talk about the next 6 months or so, growth strategy, goals you're looking to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. So as a new company, the news flow has been relatively quiet until recently. Again, like I said, we just announced this deal for Knife Lake, which is the first acquisition. Pretty interesting history there. It was a project that had a lot of work done on the late 90s, and then really didn't see much, any exploration done on it between 2001 and recently. So a lot of the upcoming catalysts and news flow are going to revolve around us going in and doing exploration. We're going to be drilling on the project in March, our first program. But again, because of this previous exploration was done so long ago, there hasn't really been much modern exploration, new exploration techniques applied, used on the property. So we feel there's a lot more to be found there going in with a new look and new exploration methodologies that we're going to be using, drilling geophysics to go find more copper and more deposits actually in the area. So as a VMS system, you typically find these satellite deposits around one deposit if you have it there. So that's what we're looking to do. So drilling, as I mentioned, we're going to have additional people coming on the board helping to run the company. And like I said, I think we're well positioned going into an improving copper market.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Jordan.
Thank you.